Hello and welcome or welcome back to the channel. My name is Ivona RV and today I want to watch something that I had like 2 years to watch and I still haven't gotten around to do it. It is the Final Fantasy XIV A Realm Reborn and New Beginning trailer, which I believe is either the launch or the relaunch or whatever trailer from A Realm Reborn that is 9 years old as we speak, and I just kind of want to see what it looked like to represent the game to this community. And I know that as a new player who only started during Shadowbringers, I know that I will never really be able to fully live through these feelings and this whole vibe that the new Realm Reborn community was feeling and was having. But I just kind of want to see what this new improved experience, or at least a re-invitation into the game, looked like 9 years ago. So without further ado, let's watch the video. Honestly, I tend to just watch videos first and then talk about it later. But I just kind of want to give context on this, as I recently read the Tales of Calamity here on the channel, which is the Realm Reborn side stories of Final Fantasy XIV. And this whole event of the Calamity just really strikes me different, as I'm just kind of sitting here remembering what the people that we know from the game have been experiencing at the time. It's actually very emotional, and I don't know if those stories were already around, or were not around when this thing happened. So I don't know the timeline, but it's just amazing how this is such an old piece of content, yet so very emotional to this day, even when compared to Shadowbringers, to Endwalker, and other expansions. Imagine how they were feeling. So scary. Aww. Answers is so beautiful. That's us. Wow, Sid was young. animation. Wow. Like honestly, for something that's 9 years old, this cinematic, as emotional as it is also just so friggin' beautiful. Just look at the quality of it. And we keep forgetting that 9 years ago the capacities for this kind of thing were reduced, and well, reduced in comparison to what we have today. And this is just an over the top 8-minute masterpiece. Crazy. Just wow. No, that's a cinematic. Amazing. Just amazing. Aww. I miss him. Look at how young he is. I feel like I saw bits and pieces of this, but never the full thing. I love their stories. I'm so glad they're in the game. Honestly, I can't even imagine what it was like, 9 years ago when this trailer came out, and when people who initially either had a bad experience with Final Fantasy 14 as it was back then, or just someone who didn't know anything about the game, like after seeing this, I can only imagine if that, like, I don't know, the amount of hope that people were feeling about the game. Maybe people were cautiously optimistic as well, and there's probably been plenty of people who were just still kind of sitting on the side and just wondering if they should come back or not or whatever. But I think that this is such a good way to reintroduce a game that was pretty much doomed to fail, that I don't know, I'm just lost for words, and I wish honestly that Square Enix would do more of these long movies and cinematics. I understand that making an 8.5 minute cinematic or whatever is so expensive and it takes such a crazy amount of time and effort, but I'm just hoping that, I don't know, when we have the next expansion announcement or whatever, that it's not just like 2 minutes of a cool song and just a few pieces of like combat and just a few zones displayed. Like, I would love to see something like this for a new beginning of the story as we concluded the events that that kind of got wrapped up in Endwalker. I'm hoping that the new story can have a really good intro, and I'm very hopeful when it comes to that. They have a team of badass writers that I'm sure they're going to do a good job when it comes to that, but I just want the marketing side of it to be good as well, and I want to see something like this in my own time as well, like I would like to be a part of it, I guess a little selfishly, because I understand that some things can't be relived, and maybe the industry is no longer working in a way that these cinematics actually sell the game or whatever. But for me, they definitely would, and I'm just looking forward to the new announcement. I really love this trailer. I hope you enjoyed it with me, either for the first time or yet again. And I am just very happy, very grateful to have you on this journey. Anyways, if you haven't subbed to the channel, make sure to do that, and I will see you in my next video. I haven't been uploading as many Final Fantasy 14 related things lately, as we've been going through a little bit of a content lull, but I'm planning on doing a lot more stuff in December and later on, as we're getting ready for the 6.3 patch, so definitely stay tuned for that. Anyways, thanks again for watching. Stay safe, have fun, and bye bye.